So I've recently decided that weekends are for the vlogs. So currently my split is 5 day split, 5 day bro split as we say, like chest, standard chest, back, shoulders, biceps, and legs. And then I take almost no rest days. So it's the 6th day of the week. It's the first thing in the rotation again. So like this Saturday I had shoulders on my schedule. So on and also I have lately started going to the gym early in the morning because at 5 there's not much commotion in the gym and I can peacefully, since it's a commercial gym, I can peacefully keep my camera without disturbing much people. So I go to the gym as early as possible, but the gym opens only at 5 in the morning. So even though I wish to go at 4, I cannot. So starting my shoulders day, I prefer to start warming up my rear delts with this butterfly machine, like reverse pec deck, which we say. So start it up like nicely light and warm. Then I went for another set. Here you can like next time I'm also planning to get a mic so that I can like have the real time audio in the gym. Literally killing my social anxiety by putting up the tripod everywhere, but I hope to not disturb many people while filming content or doing whatever I do, because why not? So here is me working those real delts nice and good. So this is my standard first exercise on the shoulders day. Sometimes I would do a little of stretch or warm up, then I'll just start working my rear delts on the reverse pec deck machine. I do almost 2 or 3 sets. So here's me going for the third set. Currently my body weight is at around 97 or 95 kilograms and almost 22% of body fat. So I was planning to gain till 110, but when your body fat percentage is almost above 20%, then you're already on a bulk. So there's no point of gaining more weight or bulking further, because then I'll be just fat. Like it won't be bulk, it would be just fat me, and I might have problems. So after the rear pec decks, I went to do some pull downs, and I have lately started doing my pull downs like this. Like wait to see how I do this. So you not pull downs actually, face pulls. So what usually we do is like we put a rope, stand straight and do the horizontal pulls, but in that kind of position you kind of sway, you kind of sway backwards and forwards, and you work your lower body and midsection and what not. So but like this you can see me, like my body is in a relaxed relaxed position. I am not swaying front and back to maintain that equilibrium. So you can see me doing the face pulls nice and easy. So it was a good set, but this was the chest cable crossover machine, and the weight stack was not that much. Like they had only 40 kgs. The maximum rack on this was 40 kilos. So probably I did another set on this. So this is me going for the second set, and there's some struggle in like pulling down the weight, this straight bar rod, and lying down on the bench flat in the position. So my optimum rep target range is usually 8. I try to do I try to hit failure in 8 rep range. Like usually you will have people go for 15 reps, then they'll progressive overload, or the term that is used, they'll increase their weights and then they'll do 12 reps. Then third set they'll do 10 reps. So that's not the case with me. I just hit the maximum weight till failure, and I try to target it that I hit failure in the 8 rep range. So the weight stack was the weights were like a bit light here, so I always re-rack your weights and equipment in the gym after using. Like so many influencers come to this gym, Cult.fit Dwarka sector 12, but I have seen very few of them keep their weights in the places. Like you have a following of 100k or whatnot, but you're just not re-racking your weights. That's bad influence. So then I went on to this machine that was standard lat pull down machine for back. Attached the grip on it for my face pulls, and the weight stack, it was almost, I do not know, 60 or 75. I do not remember that, but yeah, here I could feel the weight, like it was heavy, and you could see my back is a little off the bench, but even that is fine with me. uh, I do not know if that is fine with me. If anyone watching this knows better, then just let me know in the comments if I'm doing it wrong. But still, I think it worked fine for me at hitting the standard rep range of 8. Also, I do not like to bang my weights, like leaving the handle and this weights come smashing down and make that third sound. I do not like that. Then I went on to do some rear delt flies, rear delt dumbbell flies, and I had recently pulled my hamstring, injured my hamstring. So do not patronize me for my form, because I could barely, there's some, I could feel some stretch in my hamstrings in this position. You have to set your air pieces as well. So actually, I could have done this nice and easy with a lighter weight, but I do not know what I was thinking. But this, I was still feeling it in my rear delt, so I kept going. And yeah, this was the point where I felt some pain in my hamstrings. You could watch me rubbing, like my hamstring quite a few times in this particular exercise, because when you lean forward, there you feel a certain stretch in your hamstrings, and it's uneasy. So I'm just waiting to heal properly so that I can do things in better form. So here's another set of rear delt flies. Should go light and easy. On an average shoulders day, I do not do the standard exercise of military press that we see people doing. I just target my rear delts first, then I go for lateral movements like lateral raise or whatever. Then for the third set again, you can see my back posture is a bit bad, but I had like this is the first time I'm trying to train with intensity after I pulled my hamstring last Saturday. So I thought I had enough of reverse dumbbell flies for delts, and I had some pain in my hamstring. I I do not have anything against the barbell military press, but it just does not, I do not get that stretch from it. The, the stretch and the pump from it that I aim for or target for. So I just do a few sets of dumbbell presses instead. But yeah, I keep my exercises in rotation, so maybe I'll do them in the next shoulder workout schedule or routine. Then after two sets of this, I did a set of lateral raises. Actually, I did three sets of lateral raises, but I filmed only one set because by that time the gym was getting crowded and I did not want to disturb anyone, or like people would see a camera and try to walk around it. I do not want to discomfort anyone, so I just stopped recording after this set. Also, do not yeah, I know the form is not great, but here you can see me doing lateral raises, and one of my collarbones is a little bit short because I had an accident and they connected in an overlapping fashion, so the form is affected due to that. And then I guess this was it.